On the pedals, wheel in my hand, Friday night lobby, all over this land. Passworded, green icon glow, Metz hub rolling, time to let it go. AJ's laughing, calling out my name, looting boy loading, same old game. Savage Patty got the chat on fire, Willow in a warm up, finding that line high. Adam Stewart in my mirror, Tina's breathing down, said dogs hunting sectors, Owens chasing crowns, grid all stacked together, engines in the air. We're strangers on a scoreboard, but a family out there. Project motor racing on the banner up top, automobilist of 2, yeah, we'll run it till we drop. Race through, roaring through the speakers, feel it shake that chair. Miss community forever, racing clean, racing fair. Cause the lone leaves under floodlights, passwords alright, lights go out, hearts jump into turn 1 fight. From the YouTube stream to the last lap fever glare, Metz hub, Metz crew, we're racing clean, racing fair. Side by side braking, turn 1 chaos calls. Someone's in the marbles, someone saves the wall. Keep it tidy, boys, voice inside my head, Metz magnet waiting like it loves my sled. Yellow flags waving, but the chat says send. I give a car's with, leave some for my friend. Ghosts in the Delta, names on my screen, but every move we're making shows what fair can mean. Logic motor racing on the banner up top, automobilist of 2, yeah, we'll run it till we drop. Race room roaring through the speakers, feel it shake that chair. Metz community forever, racing clean, racing fair. Last lap fever, hands start to shake, pushing that pedal more than it should take. Metz hub legends written in the splits, every tiny battle, every clean near miss. Project on the outside, looting boy deep, savage Patty sends it, makes it all stick neat. Willow on a late charge, Adam holds the line, Teenage finds the apex, Z-Dog right behind. Owen Evans diving, leaves just enough there. Metz crew proving you can race hard and care.
How we doing, guys? Hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Metz Virtual Racing. My name is Paul. We are collectively the Metz Hub Community Racers. Hope you're doing well. Early start today. We're going to do some GTE in Group C, hopefully, today and this evening. I'm starting off with a GTE. There's currently six people registered for the GTE race in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and there's only 6 players registered. Craziness. I know it's daytime and that, but come on, this it's dying a death. It really is. GT3s are once again at San Marino. I can't for the life of me understand what the guys are doing at Straight 4, having back-to-back GT3 at San Marino. I mean, it's like you're not even trying, guys. Come on. We've literally just had a week of GT3 at San Marino, and now we've got another week of GT3 at San Marino. It's boring. Absolutely boring. There's other tracks other than Spa, other than San Marino, and what's the other one they like? MX5s at Lime Rock Chicanes, or GT3s at Nürburgring GP. Change it up, guys. There's other tracks, man. Other tracks. I mean, I love Spa. I've not raced Spa for ages because of the bug. You know, the shadow damage bug on Blanchimont. But come on, you got to be a little bit different. You've got to offer something a little bit new. Right, we've got 1.5 minutes to go, and there's 7 players registered. Just 7. I'm going to be driving the Corvette. I've got a setup for the GTE. It's nice. It's pretty fast. I think it's quite competitive. It was originally a Kenobi setup, but I've changed quite a few things on it. So it's a mix. It's a mix between Kenobi's base setup for the GTE, which hopefully you guys will be getting very soon on the Mod Hub. I wouldn't know about GT7, ladies. Oh, it's gone down to 6 now. I've had 2 races today already in the GTE. So we've got some decent points, 77 and 70. Let's get over to the game. As you can see, guys, 45 minutes to go. We've got 6 players registered. So I'm going to do this one. Just show you my setup. You can see what I'm working with. Like I say, it's reasonably competitive. I don't know against like the really fast guys, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I hope you're well, guys. Hope you're well. Had a really nice time in AMS2 last night. Like I said in the stream last night, I've not given up on PMR, but I am just going to be mixing in some other stuff with PMR. Oh, we're back up to 7. We're back up to 7 players. LC, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Don't forget to smash up that like button, guys. If you're watching, I would really appreciate it. It's getting harder and harder. Harder and harder to get a PMR audience, so we need to get eyes on the game. As you can see, 7 registered players for a GTE race at Spa. Could be one of the most popular combos ever. And we can only get 7 players. I mean, that will increase tonight, Euro prime time, but even so, we should be at least hitting sort of 15 during the day for the people who are at home and stuff, you know. Oh, are you honestly? Error. Failed to join lobby. This game is outrageous. Like it didn't need enough people in that race. I'm absolutely sick of this game. I'm so sick of it. The whole point of me starting the stream early was to jump in a GTE race quickly. What is going on with this? GTE Championship? Register. Have they... What have they done here then? Something's not right with the... I don't get that. It's like my game is lagged. So you guys are in the GTE race, right? Oh, no. This game is a joke. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So I've got no ranked races now for at least 40-odd minutes. I'm so done with this game. Right, well, let's just I'll show you the setup anyway that we're using, just in a little single player practice session. But honestly, this game, I think I'm almost at the point where I'm done with it. I know, it's just crazy. I don't know what they're doing with the ranked racing. It's just like they've just gone like that, closed their eyes, and just picked out, you know, Spa, GT3, San Marino, GTE. You know, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't know what they're doing. It's like they're not even trying now, you know. Right, so this is the vet setup that I'm using, guys. This is so this is obviously my force feedback settings, and the wing and the tyres that I'll be using. And this is where the main bit is. I'll just leave that on the screen for you guys if you want to use the Corvette. If I don't get in the next GTE race in, what, 50 minutes, I'm uninstalling the game. If it crashes, I'm uninstalling the game. And I promise you I will do it as well. I'll do it live on stream. Because I've had it up to here now. And engine and drive, that's my final drive, preload, clutches, etc. I don't know what kind of times it would do in this practice session, because I think the ambient temperature, the track temp and all that is different to the actual race conditions. But in the race qualifying, I was doing 13s, and in the race, high 12s are possible later on in the race. Hey Willow, how are you, mate? Hey Tony. Oh, what, last night? Yeah, last night was great. It was nice being back in AMS2. Like I say, I'm not giving up on PMR, or I won't be giving up on PMR if I get into the next GTE race. But I'm going to be mixing in other stuff with it. But if I don't get into the next GTE race, like if it fails to connect again, or I get a game crash, I will uninstall it live on stream, because I'm literally there now. The bugs and disconnects and failure to connect and can't connect to the host and all that bullshit. I'm so done. Oh, really? Why don't that surprise me, Willow? Trying to push it. Yeah, honestly, it's getting beyond the joke, mate. I don't really know, Willow. I was at sort of at the back end of Project Cars 2. You know, I weren't around for the release of those games. Morning, Kyle. Thank you for putting me on to Landman, mate. I binged the first series. And I watched, I don't know whether that was the last one in season 2 that I watched last night. But, oh yeah, what a good series. DJ. Well, I've already said it on the stream today. If I don't get into the next GTE race, like if it disconnects me or something like that, I'm uninstalling the game. You know, first race of the day, like on stream, and now I've got no ranked race now for another hour. It's just bullshit. Like I've had enough. Yeah, really, really good series. Why have a game on your system that you're not going to play? Just takes up hard drive space. It's simple, really. It's not like it's hard to reinstall if you ever want to play it again. I do it all the time with games. If I'm getting a bit short on space, just uninstall it. Yeah, but games these days aren't exactly small, are they? Especially if you've got like quite a big Steam. I haven't got a big Steam library. And especially like, you know, being a streamer and a content creator as well, you know, if you've got a load of video files and stuff, it, you know, file space becomes, you know, quite important, you know, for editing and stuff like that. I haven't seen Hellcat for ages. Hello, AJ. I didn't even see you come in there, mate. We're out of fuel. So it looks like the actual race, the race server, the ranked server is a bit, the track is a bit quicker. Nope. I mean, Rye has been in the partner Discord, like with a few like tidbits, but no, nothing, no announcements or anything like that. All right, so I mean, I just don't get this. I don't get. GT3s again at San Marino for another week. We've literally just had a week of San Marino GT3. Honestly, it's honestly like they're not even trying now. Group C, 3-hour wait for the next Group C race. I'm not interested in MX5s. Got no interest in that. I'm not interested in the GT4's Johnson Club circuit. Why not just have it at the proper Sebring? I'm not really interested in San Marino GT3s again, not for another week. I might do 2 races and that's it. GTE I'm interested in and Group C I'm interested in, both at Spa. So, you know, it's not like there's like another over 20 odd other tracks in the game. It seems like it's either Spa, San Marino, or Nürburgring GP. It's ridiculous. It's honestly. I'm trying my hardest to like promote this game and all that, but I'm done now. especially after being kicked out of that GTE champion, like GTE race. You know, failure to connect. I'm literally. If I don't get into the next GTE race, that's it. I'm done. Until like a few patches time. So yeah. I mean, as it is, like on PC. I mean, look at this. Look at this here. MX5s. Of the top like 27 players, 1, 2, 3. 3 players are PC players. So 24 of the top 27 MX5 at the moment are console players. There's no doubt about where they should be. Yeah, I'll do a custom lobby. I've got 45 minutes to kill, or 40 minutes to kill. There's no doubt where they should be marketing this, and that's with the consoles. PC players, I think, I've got to be honest with you, I don't think it'll recover. I don't think it'll recover on PC, no matter what patches they bring out. I think it's done on PC. I really do. Console users, I think, will enjoy it because of the lack of choice. Let's do a custom lobby then. Should we do a spa ranked just to have a little bit of practice? Yeah, exactly. Stay high. I think it will do okay on. I think it will do okay on console purely because of the lack of choice. Right. But I think it's done on PC already. I really do. Right, so we'll do GTE. We'll just have a bit of practice around Spa. I don't know what the conditions are. Probably summer average. That's what they usually are, aren't they? Summer average. We do 10-minute of qualifying. How long we got? We've got 40 minutes, haven't we? So let's do it like it is set up, like it is. So 15-minute qualifying, and we'll have like what, a 8-lap race rather than 12. See, I'm not a big fan of it. I like LMU. It's okay, but like I don't like the pricing structure. I don't like the fact it's only like WEC, LMDH, and GT3. Or you know what I mean? It's a very bit of a one-trick pony. I like variety. I think AC Evo will be that's fine. If you want to stick with PMR, that's absolutely fine. And more power to you. Do you know what I mean? I love the game, but I can't stand the constant bugs and disconnects and game crashes, and that's without getting into the actual game, and then encountering poor track limits, no penalty system of any note, no replay system. You know, and I'm not being horrible to the people that play PMR, but the driving standards in this game are the worst that I've experienced in all of sim racing. You know, and I'm not. I don't mean to sound big-headed or anything like that, but it's honestly they're the worst, and the player pool. I don't know whether it's just me or like I've been in races that, you know, I tend to do all right in, but the level of skill in this game is way below anything else. Like AMS2, the level of skill in that is way higher. The driver skill. And, you know, I streamed AMS2 for 3 years, you know, and I've streamed this constantly, you know, for the last 2 months. And the level of skill is you can't compare it. Hello, Aaron. I think free roam would be good if it's like a server, like that loads of people can join, because then you can have some street racing, and that will be good. But I've got a feeling free roam would just be single player, and no interest in single player whatsoever. I'm all about the multiplayer. Yeah, I like to race. I don't want to just go for a cruise. I mean, it'd be good if you can go for a cruise with a lobby full of people. Any more want to jump in this one? We're doing a little 15-minute qualifying, 8-lap race. ATS or ETS. I thought about getting the truck simulator just for chilling out in. Right, I'm readying up, guys. If you want to jump in now. We're just doing this until the next GTE race. And let's hope we get into the next GTE race, or like I say, it's going to be a Rage uninstall live. Not pretty. AC Evo will do. Give it a year. Give AC Evo a year. Once they've got, like, you know, ranked racing and like more actual racing cars in the game, I honestly think it will do. I mean, I'm just basing it off of Assetto Corsa, but I think it will do really well. Exactly. You know, just doing, like, you know, bit of a convoy. That I'd be well up for that, especially the banter and all the rest of it. Start racing the trucks down the autobahns of Germany. Right, we've got some faster drivers in here now. Let's see how I match up.
All clear.
My 2 races I've had in the GTE so far, I've been way quicker than the rest of the field. I half expect the Ford GTE to be dominant again. And me and my little Corvette taking them on. Hey, Kenobi. How are you, mate?
This lap is timed. Give it your best.
No, I've got no idea, but when I saw it, I said, oh, the rank switches on Sunday, and everyone says, no, 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 it's Monday. But simple, simple visual was like the time, you know, and I could see that it was going to switch over Sunday night. To me, it makes more sense to switch over then. But like everything else, nothing seems to be consistent with these guys. You know, I've had a little rant already about the GT3s being at San Marino again for another week. It's honestly like they're not even trying. The Group C races, on judging by the timer, are every 3 hours.
Final 10 minutes.
Oh, skill issue. Now this is basically Kenobi's baseline setup, but I've made some changes, and I'm pretty sure. I think I adjusted a couple of these rebound and bump. I'm pretty sure the ARB, the rear ARB, has gone one click down. But it's not a massive amount of changes, but there are some significant. I think toe, I changed them a little bit as well. It's a really good setup. It's safe. It's fast. I'll be interested to know what you do, what you go around sparring, Kenobi. So in the race is definitely quicker than the practice. So in the race is like low 13s, but towards the end of the race it's 12s, high 12s. Nice one, mate. Right, Aaron's in the Corvette. Let's see how Aaron's getting on. I think with the setup that I've got at the moment, AJ, I think you'll be in 212s and towards the end of the race, 11s, I reckon. What is it? The save game 1 file? Because I'll just put that in my Dropbox for anyone that wants to try the Corvette, the setup that I'm using, rather than just like images and stuff. You like the blue livery? Save game 1. I think, is it too big a file just to put a drop on Discord? Probably is, isn't it? Nah, console players won't be able to. The one setup file was small. I'll drop it in my Discord for anyone that's fancies driving the Corvette this week at Spa. If anyone wants to try it out, they're more than welcome. Right, what's Aaron doing? Let's have a look. Hey, Texer. Let me find this file and I'll drop it in my Discord, Aaron, if you want to try it out, mate. Documents, my games, Project Motor Racing, save game 1. And we want the Corvette. MetzVR, there we go. Q. Copy. And Discord, put it in there. Control V, will it allow it? There you go, Aaron. There's the Corvette setup I'm using, mate. It's in PMR chat. In fact, let me move it to PMR setups. Delete PMR setups. That's the setup I'm using for the Corvette, Aaron. And put that in your save game 1 folder, which is Documents, My Games, Project Motor Racing, and in there, put it in the Save Game 1 folder, and then that setup will be available to you. Yeah, anyone can use that as long as you're on PC. You must have. So go to your documents, My Games, Project Motor Racing, and in that it should be a Save Game 1 file. So it's in the C drive, obviously. Go to Documents, My Games, Project Motor Racing, and in there. Drop it in there, mate.
You've got pole position. Outstanding lap.
Outstanding! Outstanding! Oh. Can someone check the time for the next race, the next GTE ranked race at Spa? We might not have enough time. I don't think we'll have enough time for this. I think we've only got about 15 minutes.
Focus on the lights.
$18 minutes. Yeah, we probably won't have enough time to finish this race. Nice one, Aaron. Well, the next GTE race is in 18 minutes, mate, so hopefully we'll be jumping in that. I'm going to have a tinker with the Porsche this week as well. Only you. Yeah, well, the other race is still going on, probably, if there's people still racing in that. I'll be jumping in. I think Stay High will probably jump in.
Well done. The timing screen shows you're the fastest car out there right now.
Probably around about 10 minutes, I would say. Pushing it, pushing it. 12's easily attainable. That'll do for now. Let's jump out of this and get ready for the ranked. If we go and register for it, we might get more people in it. But low 13s. 10-minute warning. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. What's a nice realistic bump off the wall? Let's register for this. Silver bullet. So what do we want to play with? I don't really want to play with the Ford because that will probably be OP. I want to have a little play around with the Porsche and a play around with the Aston Martin. AJ is quite quick in the Aston Martin. So I'd like to have a little go at that. Everything has better... Mario Kart has better damage than PMR. He is, to be fair. Well, there's 4 of us. What pedals have you got, Aaron? I know you've now got an R12. What pedals are you using? We've literally got the same equipment. Literally the same equipment. I'd be interested to know how close our FF, like force feedback settings are. I reckon they'll be pretty close in MOZA and in-game. I like the force feedback in this game. I've got it set up really nice. I really feel things. Yours feels shit. Really? That's surprising, man. Let me show you quickly my global and in-car. You've seen my in-car FFB, haven't you? Because that'd be in that setup file. Where will it be now? Preferences? No. Controls? No. Oh, yeah. Input device settings. That's my global stuff. That's not changed for a long time. Let's see if I can get my let's close that just for a minute. See if I can get my Moza up. So you can see my Moza settings. You've got a similar wheel as well, haven't you? Like the KS wheel. So you've got like a Formula style wheel. So that's my basic settings. My advanced. Do you know, it's such a long time ago since I tried Project Cars 2 Connor Sport. PMR's AI. I very rarely do single player stuff. I'm probably not the best person to ask. That's changed. I don't know why that keeps changing. I'll leave it as it is for now, but like, yeah. See, if I've got false feedback that works, even if there's an update, it takes me ages to update it because I don't want to lose what I've done, if you know what I mean, what I've got comfortable with. I always worry about things like the same with graphics drivers. You know, they might say, "Oh yeah, there's a new graphics driver out that does this, that, and the other," but if it doesn't make any changes to my particular games that I'm playing, I'm usually like one or two behind, unless there's an issue. Oh, we got 10 players for this one. Let's hope we can get in it, guys. Let's hope we get in it. I don't really want to do a rage uninstall. You can now get your wheelbase to play a tune when it powers on. Jesus. Right, I want my sim hub back on. $12 players. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm just going to go and get a drink quickly, guys. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we're back. Right, we've got 13 players. Thirteen of us. Oh, please get me in this lobby. I don't think I've seen it, mate. I'll have to have a look for it. I'm not doing anything yet until oh, this looks good. I don't take anything for granted now. Right, we're in. Yeah, give it a go, Aaron. So for the race, Aaron, I've been putting in 53 litres, but you might be able to get away with 52, 51. Who we got in here? There's a few fast boys in this one.
Clear of pit lane.
Yeah, do you know what? When someone said it the other day about Chicken Dipper, I thought that name rings a bell, and he definitely was part of the MVRC community. That's done us a favour.
Timing started, so this lap counts.
In what way is he cheating, Woden? Whip hacks, speed hacks, you name it, he's got it.
Session ends in 10.
Pretty sad if you're cheating on a game with barely any players. Oh.
You've got the fastest lap right now. Nice work.
Nearly lost it then.
Final 5 minutes.
Come on, Aaron, where are you? I reckon you're 212s, 211s in this Corvette, AJ. Especially in the race. It's a faster race. Swing a little wider going into the chicane at the end. Swing a little wider. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got 12 laps to fine-tune that entry into the chicane. You mean like the bus stop chicane? Is that what you mean? So enter it wider to get a better exit, I guess. Come on, Aaron, I want a Corvette lockout of the front row. Get a little more right. If I get a little more right... Oh, you mean on the exit? I don't know how much you can take there. There we go. There's a front row lockout. I got you. I'll do my best, guys. I'll do my best. All I'm going to say is this is a Metz setup front row. Metzi Kenobi, I should call it, because there are some edits. So this is Kenobi's original Corvette setup, but with some edits. I'm taking half the credit. Yeah. Just a little more. A few more midi-chlorians. Oh, we're going to have a cracking race with Aaron. Now that he's got a setup. You definitely... Towards the end of the race, it gets faster towards the end of the race. I was doing high 12s towards the end of the race, so I reckon you'll probably do 12s in quali, and I reckon towards the end of the race you'll be getting close to 11s. Because you are considerably faster than me. Yeah, I reckon you would be. We're pretty much the same sort of similar pace, Aaron, aren't we, I would say. Just a step below, like, the AJs and the Borises of this world. Let's do it for the Metz Hub community racing community. The Metz Hub community racers locking out the front row. Same car, same setup, same sim racing gear. Now, anyone can use this setup, guys. If you're on PC, if you go to my Discord, you can download, just download the setup and put it in your save game file, and it'll automatically be there. So I've been, like, I think I told you, Aaron, 53 litres, but just check at the end of the race. I forgot to check before. I think you can probably knock it down to maybe 50, 51, maybe even 50, I don't know. But 53 litres will be enough to get you to the end of the race. Let's not take each other out, Aaron. I don't mind coming first or second, mate. As long as we have a good battle.
You've topped the session. P1 is yours. Awesome job.
So look, Aaron is quicker in the first sector, quicker in the second. They don't make no sense, do they, them times? 39.4, so there's 0.2 slower, and then 0.6 slower than Aaron. That don't make no sense. Let's go. Let's go, Aaron. Ah, okay. I didn't realise that. I just thought it was that one lap. Thanks for the clarification, Woden. I never knew that, mate. Right, Aaron's away cleanly. Wow, Chicken Dipper's gone from 10th to 6th. 5th. Chicken Dipper's gone from 10th to 3rd. Wow. No way. No fucking way, man. It took out half a second of it on me. Wow. No throttle bug. No throttle, guys. Well, I can't do a rage uninstall because I said if I don't get into the lobby. But any devs, if you're watching this, your game absolutely blows. Guys, he might just be quick, you know. But so far, in 2 ranked races, one, we've failed to connect to the lobby. The second one, we've got the no throttle bug, which you can't do anything about. And that's just 2 races. Game's in a shocking state. That car's obviously not there for him. It was for me. Cool, he's well late on the brakes there, isn't he? I don't see anything here that's suspect at all. Why is he getting on the gas late? It's 4.2. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Kyle. Yeah, he's definitely not using a grip hack. If he had a grip hack, he's never going to lose it there. I can't see anything dodgy about this. Bit late entry there, like late braking. Like mistakes. Right, he's 6.5 seconds in front, Aaron. And extending. 6.8, 6.9, 7, 7.1. Right, let's see what the lap time is at the end of Kemmel on the next lap. It was 7.1 down. That's fast through there. That's really fast. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's ridiculously fast, man. That's too fast through there. No, not having it. That's way too fast through there. And then he's backing off. You can hear he's backing off, like taking his foot off the accelerator. Look. Braking really super early. Not getting on the gas. Yeah, yeah. Right, so he was what, 7.1 at the end of Kemmel. So basically took out 5 seconds in one lap. And Aaron's doing like probably mid-13s. '14s max. So this guy's doing 09s. Nah. You can just tell by the way, like, some of the corners. Way too fast through there. Way too fast. The only reason Aaron's got past him there is because he lifted. You can hear him lift. No. He wasn't. He was a regular. I don't think it's the same chicken dipper. I'm not having it. I'm not having the speed with which he goes there. He's overcooked it there. This corner really gives him away. I don't, Joker. He's lifted. He's lifted. Why is he lifting? Chicken Dipper, you absolute hacker. I can't make out whether it's a speed hack or a grip. I'm pretty sure it's certainly a grip hack. Look at that. Look, no way, mate. No way. But it's the next, it's this it's just such a big giveaway. Oh my God. He's dirty in the lap on purpose. Do you know what? You've been caught, mate. You've been caught. You have been caught. Chicken Dipper. I won't be able to... I can't block him now because he's left the stream. He's left the race. He's been well and truly caught, mate. He's done it on purpose. Just the amount of times he was lifting all the way round as well, and then in the corners, like super fast and grippy. Yeah, Chicken Dipper. You've been found out, mate. Probably. Chicken Dipper 55. Absolute hacks. Right, we might as well come out of this now. Aaron's going to win that. Hey, Link. How you doing, mate? That was just so obvious, man. Hi, Bran. That was just so obvious. So obvious, man. Just the speed of which he had in the corners and like literally not losing it at all. And in the Aston Martin as well. I'm sorry, but that was just blatant. I mean, 5 seconds he took out of Aaron in one lap. But you could hear it. You could hear him lifting. Do you know what I mean? Just to try and hide the pace that he had. But to do a 2:11 in the race that early, no way. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, maybe he's just trolling because the game is a bit trolly at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, Chicken Dipper is a hacker brand. Anyway. I've got the no throttle bug on lap 1. So that's two races I've tried on stream, and both have failed because of bugs in the game. Chicken Dipper, you absolute weapon. Let's try again in the next one. Chicken Dipper got absolutely caught on stream, hacking like a madman. Probably not Kenobi, just purely because it's not at the full Sebring. It's around the shitty Johnson circuit. Chicken Dipper got dipped, mate. Chicken Dipper dipped. 211s, and that was lifting as well. 211 lifting. Awesome stuff. Apparently, they're widely available on Nexus mods or something or other. There is a grip hack and stuff on there that you can just download. Pretty sad when, like, the state of the game is such that there's not that many people racing and you need to hack to do anything decent. Oh, actually, when's the oh, Group C is not for another hour and 20 minutes, so we can probably do the GTE. Yeah, apparently someone, let me Google it. Let me bring this down over here. Oh, there's Brand now on are you still streaming, Bran? Oh, you've done, you finished. Let me bring yeah, Bran was streaming. Right, Nexus. Yeah, look, Nexus mods. Project Motor Racing. Mega grip and handling. Chicken dippers. There you go. Mega grip and better handling. Uses the same tyre model that the AI uses, and it also removes the tyre wear. There you go, guys. Widely available. Now, I have got Nexus on here, I think, unless I uninstalled it, for my Cyberpunk mods. Let me see if I've still got Nexus mods. Nexus. Oh, no, I haven't got it on my computer anymore. Nexus login. Nexus mods. Login. Consent. Login. Login. Oh, I didn't know that either. So you could change your I've got to revalidate my Nexus mods account. Hold on a minute, guys. MetzVR. Bamboo Labs. Other. Can't find it. 208. No, I'm just trying to find the he said I've got to click here to resend. I've got to validate my email. And I'm not getting the email. Inbox. No. Junk. No. Yeah, it's the setup. It's the setup, guys. Honestly. Oh, here we go. Why has it gone to that email address? Maybe. Hold on. Log in. Nexus mods. Log in. Okay. Confirm my account. Reactivate my account. I'll be right with you guys. I'm just seeing if it's 5360 log in. Close. No, I don't want to change anything like that. Welcome back, MetzVR. Home. Here we go, guys. Look, so the last thing I'd done, look, here, I can go to my download history. You can see that all I've done is just Star Wars Starfield mods, and you probably find some Cyberpunk mods in there as well. Right, Project Motor Racing. So actually, like when you log in, there is only this, just like the bloom, like the color grading. It doesn't look like there's a hack available. PMR? No. So maybe there isn't anything on Nexus, like cheat wise. Mods. That's the only thing that's coming up on Nexus mods. So maybe it's not on Nexus mods anymore. Maybe it's been removed. Downloading Chiefs as we speak. Yeah, look, basic Sith Lightning. Hold on. What can we put? Elite Sniper outfit. That's what we need. Star Wars mods for Starfield. Project Motor Racing hacks and cheats. Trainer treats. Boris is coming up. There's a hacker, lays. That's his videos. Install cheat engine. Look. It's so sad, man. People are actually probably downloading these things. Look, grip speed hacks. Trainer cheats and 3+3 mods. So this guy is saying you don't even need, look, practically any PC player with a little talent can edit the game files without any problems. Crazy, mate. Crazy. Right, we don't need Nexus open. I'll wait till we're offline and download the hacks. He was hacking, Aaron. Absolutely hacking. No doubt about it. Right, let's register for this race anyway. So that's 2 races that we've not been able to do so far. How can you report him? You can't report him because you can't save a replay. I mean, I can report. I can send this link of this stream to the devs and say, look, come on, like what's going on here? It's plainly obvious what's going on. But he was lifting as well. He's doing 211s and lifting to try and hide the fact that he had this mega grip and speed going in like sort of 2nd and 3rd gear corners. Like, it's ridiculous. No, I haven't seen Chicken Dipper as a streamer. There used to be a Chicken Dipper in the MVRC community. and he was never. He seemed fine. He wasn't overly quick. He wasn't slow. I couldn't even block him. I couldn't even block the guy because he dived out of the lobby. It's crazy though, isn't it? It's crazy that people are hacking the game that's got a very small player base as it is. That's just going to drive even more and more people away. You can't take ranked racing seriously, guys, honestly. Right, so anyone that wants to try this ranked race in the Corvette, if you're on PC, I've put the setup in PMR setup, so you can just copy that and put it in your save game 1 folder, in the Project Motor Racing folder. And if you want to know where that is, it is here. So documents, my games, Project Motor Racing, and put it in that folder there, save game 1. And the file is over on my Discord in PMR setups. If you're on console, the only thing I can do for you there is just show you the screenshots. But we'll do that when we get in game. Yeah, I agree. Cheaters suck, but I think do you remember when ACC had that notorious guy who was like just trolling the devs? And I think he actually ended up speaking to Aris. He's just basically highlighting the fact that you could just... But he was trolling lobbies left, right and centre. I think there'll always be a cheating problem if you haven't got any kind of anti-cheat installed. You're asking for trouble. Right, anyone else streaming PMR? Let's have a look. Anybody else streaming PMR? Bran was, but he's gone for his dinner. He's having some chicken dippers. Nobody that I can see. Oh, EJR is streaming. But that's it. That is it. Put that up there. Come back, Boris. You watch Boris to come back and no one will be streaming it. Hello, Final Sector. I've got no idea who Tommy Kindle is. Known PMR hater, trying to push more people away as his life mission. You joined him for some race room. Yeah, I've watched a couple of his... Not, you know when you like drift, like flicking through YouTube, I've popped into his streams every now and again, but not really spent a lot of time. Yeah, I feel so. I don't. I feel sorry for the console guys who've not got like a massive amount of choice. PC, like we're you know we're inundated. You know we got so much choice, so it's quite easy for us to just move to something else and still have decent racing. You know, but like my honest opinion, like I said before, I think this game is probably. I don't think it's going to recover on PC. I think as long as the devs stay on top of things, I think console users will thrive. I think, you know, because there's not a lot of choice. So I think the game will be reasonably successful on there for console, especially like Xbox. But I don't think it's going to survive on PC. I mean, I know Steam isn't a very good metric to see the current player base, because I personally think this at the moment the player base is probably 80% console and 20%, if you're lucky, PC. So, but yeah, it's Cyberpunk is the absolute GOAT game. I'm going to do a VR playthrough of that again soon. I did start it on my channel probably a couple of years ago now. Like I've done it in VR, like a safer work version. Done it in VR. I think I've done about 9 episodes, so I didn't get very far in the game, but I just it's such a good game. My son-in-law plays it all the time. Sometimes I'll be sitting here racing, I'll look over and he's playing Cyberpunk. It just looks. Daddy was so disappointed. You're right. Yeah, it had a terrible release. But it was really funny because some people had like real bad problems with Cyberpunk and other people didn't have any problems at all. No Man's Sky is another one. Final Fantasy 14. They literally remade the entire game. Right, we've got 17 registered players. PS Extra gets it for free right now. Okay. I've not played No Man's Sky for years. That's another game that, like, I only put about a month into it. I need to go back to all these games. No, I love a bit of Elite Dangerous as well. Elite Dangerous, Cyberpunk, the Star Wars games. Ah, there's no chicken dipper.
All clear.
Right, Nexus mods, let's see what you got. I can get 212s in the race already, final sector. Towards the end of the race, for me anyway, 212s. Well, I've got to work on the exit of that chicane.
You're on the clock now. This lap is counting.
Cheers, mate. Speak to you later. Oh, that was a much better exit, that. Still a bit more time there, I reckon. Oh, do yourself a favour, Marcus. Thank you very much. Oh, apologies. Oh, definitely lost time there. Oh, we definitely could have had a 212 there if it weren't for that little tap. Well, I'm going to go for a quick wee before this race starts, and I'll be right back.
Five minutes left in the session.
I'll be disqualified. Shit. Oh, well. I'm not having much luck, am I, with the... not having much luck with the stream today, am I? Right, so what was my time? 2:13.094. So I would have been P2. I can't believe I've done that. Oh well, we'll be starting from the back, guys. We're not going to win. But P4 is attainable over the course of the race. I bet you've had a right laugh about that, haven't you? That I've disqualified myself from qualifying. Takes a front row position and then proceeds to DQ myself. What a weapon. So what, we're 3/10 slower. 3/10 slower than 4/10 slower than flat out in the Ford. See, I think the Ford again will be the top dog here this week. Porsches at the moment are nowhere. The Porsches at the moment are nowhere. It's going to be a Ford and Corvette dominated race, I think, this week. Yeah, because I was off to the side of the racetrack. I forgot it disqualifies you while I went for a wee. Look at my time as well, 2:13, almost. It would have been a 2:12, but I I had contact with some guy. I think it might have been Mostasti. No, it was Marcus. This guy. And Blanchimont. I mean, if we stay clean, like we're able to get through the field, a podium is not beyond the realms of possibility if we really put our foot down. But the aim is a top 5. I mean, it could be that we just disconnect anyway, or get the throttle bug, or whatever. No, I think it's only disqualified from qualifying. I still think you can start from the back of the grid, can't you? I hope you can anyway. I'll be gutted if you can't. If I can't start the race, I'm sure I've been disqualified from qualifying before. How you doing, Graham?
Calling's over, mate. Wish that had panned out a little better for us.
Look at my time, look. Almost a second quicker than Aaron in P3. Right, come on, top 5. Here we go. From the back. That throttle bug's a nightmare. I've had it a few times, unfortunately. Oh. Well, we held on to that. Don't know how, but we did.
This back mark in front isn't in contention, so pass them now.
Right, we've got some clean air. Right, 6.5 seconds.
Heads up, you're not racing this back mark in front, so just get past him quickly.
'Oh, we're in P3. Where did P3 go? .6 seconds at the end of Kemmel. I think his Aaron's got a slipstream, hasn't he, from flat out? I need them to start battling. Still, I'll take a P3 from starting from the back. No news at the moment, Graham.
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past as soon as you can.
Oh dear. That's not going to help matters. Oh yeah, they're pulling away 2 seconds a lap. Jesus. I would have been in that DRS train if I hadn't buggered up me qualifying by disqualifying myself. Hopefully we can start reading Aaron in a little bit, because I don't think he'll have slipstream now, will he? He won't have draft. There he is. We ain't going to catch him, even if he was doing a second a lap. Never going to catch him. We need chicken dipper hacks. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Heads up, you're not racing the back marker in front. Just get past quickly.
Yeah, we're not catching Aaron.
You're halfway there.
Play it on the big screen. Awesome. Where's Aaron gone? He's probably had to take a phone call, I bet you.
Ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Hey Glenn, how are you, mate? PMR's being PMR, Glenn, unfortunately. First race we tried to get in, couldn't connect. Second race we got in, we got the throttle bug. This is the third attempt. And I qualified P2, and then I forgot about if you put off to the side of the track, it disqualifies you from qualifying. So I had to start from the back in this one. I don't think I would have kept up with flat out, but I would have been in this slipstream for quite some time, I think. Crossways.
The back marker ahead isn't in the fighting position. Clear them ASAP.
Oh.
Heads up, you're not racing this back marker in front, so just get past him quickly.
Hey, Pasonic. How are you, mate?
Final lap, white flag. Keep the pace and finish strong.
Woo. Not bad. Last to P2. Should have been a P3 really, but I think Aaron got disconnected. Maybe an internet problem because he's not been in the chat, so I can only assume an internet problem. We'll take it though. If we're in time to get into the Group C race.
Back market coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
Nice win flat out. 2:12.6 from flat out there. Really nice lap. Can't compete with that. 2:12.8 from Aaron. I think he's probably in a nice little slipstream from flat out for that one. We got lucky at the start. We got a good start. We had a couple of little taps. Yeah, Evo won't be on console until next year. Right, let's catch up. Be nice to give the Group C a go. Haven't got any kind of setup on that, I don't think. Just be winging it. Yeah, I still think the Ford is going to be the top dog around here this week. The Corvette will give it a run for its money. I'll probably win more than I don't win in the Corvette if I spam this all week. 11 positions gained. Mad. 11. Thirteenth to second. I don't need any more top speed. I'm topping out almost at about 277, 278. Dan Kemmel. I don't want to play around with the final drive any more than I have done already. No more extra points there for second place, but we've got decent points. Right, Group C, 10 minutes in Group C. Register. Salva. Confirm. Right, we're going into this one cold, guys. I've not had any practice or anything around here. Yeah, it will be a while. Yeah, I've got it in my Steam library. I've not installed it yet, AC Evo. I'll probably wait a few more patches, I think. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Oh, look at this guy, look. He's had one start, no wins, and got 75 points. That's got to be a second place, hasn't it? It's got to be a second place at least. And got 75 points for it. What do you think is going to be the meta car around here then? It's going to be the Sauber or the Nissan, isn't it? I would have thought. Yeah, high strength of field. I have to do some testing in this one this week. I would have said the Sauber. We're going in cold. So this is what? How many laps is this? 10 laps. So we'll finish this. And then we'll probably do another GTE maybe. I think these are every 3 hours or something silly. I'm not really that interested in GT3. That's just Audi Cup, isn't it, at the moment? I would have done the GT4 if it had been around the full circuit. It's just around the Johnson Club circuit, so I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in MX5s at Lime Rock Park. That makes a change, doesn't it? So it's only really these two, GTE and Group C. It's all I'm really interested in. Five minutes to go. And we've got 10 players registered for the Group C. Good to see. Good to see. There is some interest in it. 10 players. Hey, Jack. Yeah, hopefully, mate. I'm going in cold. I've not done any practice or anything for this one. So just jumping in cold and seeing how we do. Yeah, me neither, mate. I don't even think I've got any kind of setup either for this. We'll have a look, see what we got. Just to get round and just have some racing. GTEs ain't too bad at Spa. I still think the Ford is going to be the OP car, but we've got a decent setup for the Corvette, so we'll probably stick with the Corvette this week. But they're the only two championships I'm interested in. GT3 is boring again at Imola. I would have liked to have seen a different track there, and I would have... What, in the Group C? I've got no idea, mate. Like I say, I'm literally going in cold. No clue. You know what? I didn't even see a 20-minute quali. 20-minute quali. Why? Why so long? Just do a 15-minute quali in a 12-lap race. This is crazy, mate. Yeah, I'm not really interested. If it'd been ran like Sebring, the full circuit, I'd have been all over it. But no, I'm not interested in the little circuits. MX-5s as well. They're totally not interested. MX-5s at Lime Rock. Just for a change. Kill me now. And like I said earlier on, Woden, it's like they're not even trying. Just mad, mate. Absolute madness. $20-minute quali. Oh. I'll probably end up doing 2 races of this all week now because of that. Kenobi said it earlier on. It's almost like someone has not seen what the schedule was last week, and all they've done is just added a couple more events, but kept the same GT3. I don't know where the MX-5s were last week, but every time I look at the MX-5, they just seem to be at Lime Rock. I don't think we're going to get connected here. I don't think we're going to get connected. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. What is going on with this game? Look, and look at this, right? And it says I've got 5 minutes to connect to Group C again. This game is fucked, mate. Absolutely fucked. If you're on PC, don't bother with it. Honestly, it's just an absolute joke. Now look, session begins in 3 hours' time. So I can't do anything now for an hour. Well, unfortunately, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight because I can't sit here for an hour doing nothing. This game, honestly, it is so shit. I'm tapped out. I tap out. I'm done. Oh, guys, I'm really sorry, but I can't sit here for an hour doing nothing, waiting for the next race. So I'm just going to have to say goodbye for tonight, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, man. This is just, honestly, it's just killing me. It's absolutely killing me. Like, I'm a streamer, right? I've tried to get in, well, the first GTE race, I got that same error just then. The second GTE race, I connected, but when the race started, I had the throttle bug error. And this is the third race tonight. Like, in the space of, what, 2 hours, 3 hours, tried to get into a ranked race and getting this error of connecting. Honestly, I'm tapped out of it. I'm done. I can't stream this shit anymore. Yeah, it's going to be back to AMS2 until at least the bugs have been sorted out. I can't do this no more. I feel really, really disconsolate. Like, I've supported this game since launch. Like, when everybody else, apart from like a handful, like Jester, Boris, you know, just to name the two main ones that I know that have been really trying to push this and support it, but I can't do it anymore. I can't keep supporting a game that is just perpetual disappointment. I really can't. So, yeah, I don't know when the next PMR stream will be. Probably when there's an update. But I can't stream this anymore, guys. I'm really sorry. Massive thank you to you guys for supporting me. I hope you'll carry on supporting me in AMS2 and Race Room and all the other bits and pieces that I do. I will pop back into PMR from time to time, but I probably won't be streaming it now until there's at least a patch. All right, guys, thank you very much for your support. Again, you've been absolute legends. I've been Metz. I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. I am so disappointed. I really am. We're supposed to be going till like 9 o'clock tonight at least, but I'm done. Take care, guys. Bye.
Boots on the pedals, wheel in my hand. Friday night lobby, all over this land. Password is green icon glow. Mets hub rolling, time to let it go. AJ's laughing, calling out my name. Looting boy loading, same old game. Savage Patty Turn one, chaos calls. Someone's in the marbles. Someone saves the wall. Keep it tidy, boys. Voice inside my head. Met's magnet waiting like it loves my sled. Yellow flags waving, but the chat says send. I give a car's with, leave some for my friend. Ghosts in the Delta, names on my screen, but every move we're making shows what fair can mean. Projectmotorracing on the banner up top, automobilist or two, yeah, we'll run it till we drop. Race room roaring through the speakers, feel it shake that chair. Met's community forever, racing clean, racing fair. Last lap fever, hands start to shake, pushing that pedal more than it should take. Meds hub legends written in the splits. Every tiny battle, every clean near miss. Project on the outside, looting boy deep. Savage Patty sends it, makes it all stick neat. Willow on a late charge, Adam holds the line. Teenage finds the apex, Z-Dog right behind. Owen Evans diving, leaves just enough there. Met's crew proving you can race hard.